Hello everybody, I got a match here against Jomei for JayJirachi's tournament thing. I'll put the rules in a annotation there. And yeah, let's go. I lead off with my Ami Palm as usual. I go for fake out to do what fake out does. And then I taunt it so it can't set up on me. I really don't like Gyarados. They can become pretty unstoppable if they're set up. He gets off an Aqua Tail and I just barely survived that. So I go into Quagsy to absorb the Aqua Tail, but he predicts a switch and goes for the Stone Age. But that still doesn't do anything. No, he just goes for the bounce as I try to Toxic him. And I'm not worried about bounce, so I'm just gonna go for the Toxic again. He gets the Power Hat, but luckily I land the Toxic. So that's great, that thing is on a clock. And I don't have to worry too much about it coming in later and sweeping me. Now he goes off into this thing as I stockpile, because that's the best chance I had. That's the best move I had at the time. And I go for recover just to see how much its tri-attack will do. Luckily I don't get the power hacks, because that would have really screwed me over. And this guy comes in very handy later, as you're about to see. So I go into Amipama's Death Fodder since, you know, it only has one hit. Excuse me. Only has one hit left in it with Fillet Farb. I go into my Groudon, which is special defense bulky. Special defense bulky with bulk up. So I take that pretty well. Very well really. And I go for Stone Edge, actually predicting a switch back into Gyarados. But I assume that Earthquake would be a 2-hit KO anyway. They don't really have any investment in attack. So yeah, I know that Earthquake will take it out now, so I go for that now. And that thing's out of the way, and it was really dangerous to my team. So I'm glad. Although it's too bad that my Uber is taken so low so early. Now he says in his not fully evolved. It's like the most Uber not fully evolved you can have, look at it. And yeah. He goes straight for the Outrage. I went for the rest, hoping that I would survive what he does, but I don't. And now I can send in my choice Scarf to Medicham to Ice Punch it in the face. And that thing is gone for good. In comes the Lantern, I gotta get out of there. Into Quagsire, who should be able to wall it. And he goes for the Confuse Ray, so this is one of those power fusion days, I guess. And Quagsy is not looking good. And here's where a very big play comes in. He goes into Rayquaza like a pro, because now is the perfect thing for him to set up, but then power fuse. And I do the best thing I possibly can going to No Tundra. It's the only thing I have that can really threaten this thing. He goes for the Swords Dance, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I am going to get swept by this Rayquaza. I go for a Protect here to see what he's going to do, so I can make the best play possible. I see the extreme speed, and I'm like, oh my god, I have nothing for this thing. This is why there's an Uber Tear, I'm going to die. So yeah, here comes the extreme speed, and my health is going down and down and down, and I pull off the live at 38 HP, get off the Blizzard, obliterate that Uber, and with a crit, just for overkill. And I was dancing when that happened. I was so happy. In comes Gyarados, and I don't know what it's gonna do, but I know No Tundra isn't gonna do much more, so I just go for the Leech Seed. And right, he missed the Stone Edge, and that pretty much hurt, but that's what can you do, right? 80% accuracy is gonna happen. So he gets out of there, as I go for the Protect, into a Hitmonchan. And I believe, wait no, what do I do here? Right, I switch out here, and go into Togetic, I not fully evolved. Because I don't want the Tundra to die just yet. and it takes it like that, and I was really expecting him just to finish me off, but I think here, let's see, yeah, he was drawn. Probably thinking I was faster or something. I just want to, I don't know, hit him with a flying move, but I thought, but he would outspeed me, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I get my heal bell off. So the thing is, Quagsire is no longer powerless. He sends this thing in, and at this point I was going for the wish, just to heal, what's his name, the Bombstar. But he gets a lot of power hacks, not power hacks, confusion hacks in this game. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So yeah, he shows me he has the ice beam, and I actually survived that, which is pretty cool. I mean, this is a very physically defensive togetic. But yeah, the hail finishes me off. After, no, sorry, I hit myself and that finishes me off. So now I go into the Notundra. What did I do here? Right, I predicted his switch into anything else, fearing the grass move. So that's why I went for Blizzard. But he just stays in. So yeah, I'm not really trying to see how much that damage that did, so I go for Protect just for the extra lefties game. And he's making it his goal to confuse me now. So that's what this damn lantern thing does. Yep, he gets it off, but I managed to break through it, get off the Giga Drain. And that was very helpful because I needed damage on this thing. A lot of damage. Right, this guy comes in, I hurt myself. I think I just went for the Giga Drain there, which wouldn't have done much anyway, I guess. No, it wouldn't have. And yeah, lots of oxygen effects. And I just leave Notundra in to go away now, because I didn't want anything else to take that close combat switching in. Right to you, I believe I go into Quagsire now. Damn, these are a lot of after turn effects. Quagsire is in. And I knew he was going to switch into Gyarados, I predicted it, but I still went for Earthquake. Because I knew that Gyarados couldn't do anything to me. And it's on Toxic, so it's really not much of a threat. The only really dangerous thing, the only thing it can do is bounce. And that's just going to make it solo its Toxic more. And allow me to get a stockpile up. So that bounce is going to do nothing. So yeah, I get up another stockpile, and in comes Lantern, and confuses me. And that's one power hacks. Confusion hack, sorry, my bad. He just starts ice beaming me. That's two confusion hacks. He ice beaming. I think he's going for the freeze at this point. 3 confusion hacks. Ooh, the song stopped, but oh well. You'll deal with it. And I finally get my recover off. So yeah. At this point I realized that, you know, he doesn't really have a chance to win. Unless he gets some insane hacks. But I snap out my confusion, get off the Earthquake, doesn't kill it but the hail will, and then he just has this Hitmonchan. Looks like he's going for the freeze some more. I guess I should have Toxic'd him to make sure that even if I got the freeze he would still be on the clock. But I didn't think of it at the time. And I still have Medicham on the shelf to come in and do whatever it wants to it. So I just Earthquake till it dies, and that's a good game. So I advance to the next round, and Jomei, that was a really good battle. Thanks a lot. Rate, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.